Guys, this is ScherBR here, and another day, another update. This game just has a lot of updates, and that's good. We just have a lot content to be playing. That's always something going on, but also maybe too much for some people, but not for me. I just like to have a lot of events. I can play it whatever I like. So with Valhalla Assault event ending soon, we will have a lot of events to be playing. Lucian event is finishing, but it will finish after the Valhalla Assault. And we just got another event called the Bringer of Chaos. It has Mistina and the Mage, so probably has something to do with her. There's also the we already had the second part of the Celestial Beast. And the new stuff here, it's this Nameless Flower rerun. We're just getting the same event again. And there's something stairs seem to be checking, and all of the items from the shop are back. You can see that you can get another Folcatrice and another Folcatra for raising up the skill. We can also get an Ember and the items to upgrade the 5-star weapon from the event that you also get from the first stage. So that's it. There's also rainbow keys, gold, and hammers, as like there was on the past. And there's new stages, so you can see that there's the Nameless Flower 5. There's one after this one. Let's just check the notice here so we can discuss it further. That's here the notice. And you see event rerun, Nameless Flower. The Nameless Flower, you still get bonus with using John, Senna, and Lucia, 10 plus for every one of them, and also for a max of 30. You can see that you can get it's the same stuff from before, but 2 new stages, the 40 stage 1 and the 55 stage, the last one. It's around the max that we can reach so far. So that's nice. Here are the items from the shop. We can just get another Folcatrice. And let me tell you guys, this Folcatrice will be having less and less usage. So getting a second one, and it's good, but when will you use it for real? I don't think there's many uses for this, just if you need some dark element to deal with some bosses. And it will be replaced very soon in the game. So that shows the staffs, okay. And that's it. The event runs for 2 weeks. It's just easy to run. There's also a notice for the upcoming update that has a maintenance. The maintenance is for tomorrow. There's also this new stuff here, that's the AP packs. I just checked everything here, and let me tell you guys, this is not worth. Unfortunately, this is not exactly just like the past pack that they created for us, that you can just get some silver tickets and hammers with gems. Now you can get AP potions with gems. But just do some easy math here. You see that if you multiply everything here in these potions, you get less AP than if you're refilling your energy if your ranking is above 40 or more. So this loses value because it's just valuable if you're on such a low rank that refilling with gems won't be a good option. But I don't think if you're playing, you need that many potions. Maybe if you're just starting out and you want some more AP, it could be interesting. But if you're already on level ranking 40 or plus, you just be easy just using gems for refill. Also, if you're using gems, you can just go to negative AP and use a refill with gems, and it will give you even more AP for your buck instead of using stamina potions. Neither of the two packs are worth, sadly. There's more information here. The specs last for a full week. You can find the specs probably on this shop. Yeah, it's here, the first and the second. I don't recommend you guys buying, it's not that good. There's more info to tell here, and it's about the Divine Weapon. Summon, there's a new banner, and it's the banner from Lucian. You see that this banner, at least, is very good because it's all the 3-step type of banner. This 3-step type, but it's not guarantee of any weapon here. Let's just check here. You see there's no guarantee like the Valhalla Assault event. So you just have to rely on luck, but the chances are very good. The first one is just... it says that 3% chance drop rates for centerpiece. Centerpieces are probably the most important items. Let me click here. Wrong place. On this weapon here. Let's click and drop rates. I don't know what they call centerpieces. I'm not understanding what this means. But you see that the Gerhelm's Bone is the Lucian sword. It's his artifact. And Locks Imperium is the new sword. The two together won't give that much chances. Centerpieces, I'm not so sure what centerpieces. Probably... I'm not so sure. So okay, let's go back here. In the first summon you have 5% chance, the second is 7.5% chance, and the last is 15% chance. If you want to do the first one, just because it's less costly, as you don't recommend if you're just doing because it costs less. The reason for summoning on this banner, it's not even Lucian, because Lucian's not that good of a damage dealer. He's more for helping you drop more crystals. But this word here, the Locks Imperium, is something unique, and it's very good and will stay in the game for a long period of time. This guy, this weapon here was released on Japan around 7 months in the game, if I remember correctly. And this Locks Imperium skill raise your offensive status by 80%. It's a lot of bonus to your physical attack. There's also the God effective. The God effective passive is to deal more damage to enemies with the type called God. And you see that's not a very good guard hate. It's a Greatsword. It's not even equipable by Lucian. It's strange that it comes with him. And then we already have a very good Greatsword for the Valhalla Assault. That's Worthwhile Shade. And then you need to bring 2 Greatsword users. This word here was used, is very good for characters like Tyler or Brahms, and some other guys in the future that will be released that are very good with great swords. So that's it. It only gives you attack. It won't give you defenses like the Schveltlight. It's stronger than Schveltlight if all you want is just damage and buffs. Okay, for damage this is better than Schveltlight. Schveltlight's still better if you want all status to use. But if you're dealing with some bosses in some stage that need to be dealt and killed fast, you don't want to enter the second turn, this word becomes interesting. Sadly, the guard hate is terrible. For a tank user, if you're a damage dealer, okay, but if you're using this word with a tank, it's just terrible. Arnegreen is still good because he doesn't really need to defend, to guard, and his defenses are very high if you're using the unique orb. So this could be a good weapon for Arnegreen, and you could just use Vorpal Shade with another character. So that's the best reason to summon this banner, but also not that a good banner for you to summon, because Lucian Artifact's not that important, and there's no guarantee here. I don't believe they will keep guarantee banners, probably just for Valhalla Assault. And then you can just wait or just decide to summon if you like Lucian, okay? Let's just get to the event screen again. Beside this banner here, we come this new event called Bringer of Chaos. So there's 2 new events with this update. The Bringer of Chaos event, and like I said, there's some new stuff on the shop. And in this event, you also have this new information here that you can also use the support tickets for failed summons, like we call. for each summon you do, you get one of these tickets, and you can just trade it for the sword if you want, if you don't want another artifact for Lucian, for example. I'm not so sure if this is worth for 5 support tickets. That's equal 22k gems. It's a lot of gems, so maybe not worth just because of it. And there's also the other equipment from this event. There's a lot of weapons. All of it are based on elements. This one here is just not that interesting because we already have a lot of swords with dark. The Nameless, just we saw, it's also can give you focal choice, but at least these ones are 5-star. There's 2 for each one of that. You can maybe just use the duplicate to raise this action skill, and the action skill, there's also 5-star weapons that usually help you raise, but the freeze casket is an action skill that was used in the past. Firestorm, and some weapons have it. Hellfire, I'm not so sure, but they probably can be quoted for other ways, and you can just raise the skill level to the max. All the other stuff from the event is just even more weapon items to limit break your event weapons. There's also this Ember. The Ember is just a priority, always. This is the best item that you can get. And also Tempered Crystal, it's a first because we never got Tempered Crystals to trade. And it's interesting because the cost to run the dungeon just to get Tempered Crystal is very high. And you can get some from here. There's bucks. Bucks are not important. Mostly not important. And gold will probably be a little costly, I'm not so sure, but doesn't seem so costly because it only costs 10. And okay, one thing to tell here is that there's no Slayer weapon for this event. So by not having a Slayer weapon, there's no way to raise your drops. Unless there's Lucian. Let's just check Lucian here. If Lucian gives more drops, it will appear on the 50th page for him. Let's just single hold it. And no. You see that there's no new information here, so Lucian is not a plus. I'm not so sure if Mistina is, because Mistina don't have Mistina. So that's it, guys. I will be doing these new stages, but in other videos. This one is just to talk about you guys with the updates, some important information to help you guys decide what to do. I don't think it's important to be running these new stages right now because the Valhalla Assault event is closing in. You can just still play the Valhalla Assault, get your last remaining items from here, and rank better. And when the event ends, you can just do the other stuff. There is also the Celestial Beast event that some may still be waiting to clear. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any question, please just post it here. I will reply as soon as possible, and see you each other in the next video. Bye.